Small forward, 6'9", number 43. At the shooting guard position, standing 6'8", number 2, Caleb Houston. Starting at the other guard, 6 foot, number 23. The other forward, standing 6'8", number 12, Daryl. At center, 7'3", number 16.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Hey, Allie.
Well, guys, in today's NBA, superstars often change teams. Commissioner Silver said, quote, used to be when someone said Larry, you'd say Boston. Magic, you'd say LA. Jordan, Chicago. But that was a different time. Now some worried about the change, but with trades bringing publicity, he said, I think we've all changed our view. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here we see the numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. And for Orlando, and if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
So Philadelphia will get the first possession. Pass to Whittington. Stevenson up top. Six on the shot clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's Reeves. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Well, I know you spent a lot of your career in Orlando. What are your favorite memories of that time?
None, B.A. You know I was hurt the entire time while I was in Orlando. No, but in all seriousness, they were great people, great city, and it was fun to see young guys like Jameer Nelson and Dwight Howard get drafted and emerge as great players and leaders for their ball club.
And so here is Orlando following the score by Philadelphia. Blocked! And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Pass to Houston. Shot clock at 6. Off target with the 3. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Magic have gone 1 for 3 so far. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Dandridge. Goes back up. It's hauled in by Whittington.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
The shot's good. He's got 5.
Only 1 miss in the first 5 attempts. Clearly failing.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile 1 drive.
Yeah, staying with it and looking to expand this margin. Hard-nosed takes like that will certainly help.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting an easy bucket.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
The first free throw is good. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
So he gets them both. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. From deep three-point range. And he goes in for the dunk.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Orlando trailing here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Reeves. Unloads. And another miss by Orlando. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Back to Stevenson. To the inside. And there's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here. And over the last 10 games, here's a look at the teams that have been putting up the most points. Philadelphia, number 1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And the 76ers call time here.
And now, please welcome.
And the 76ers will have a different look here.
5th and second chance points. And you like how they're taking care of the ball. Minus a few mistakes here and there. They're just so difficult to disrupt offensively.
And holding opponents to a low shooting percentage is their foundation for being competitive every night. A minute 35 left in the first. Warren with the rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Pass to Jackson. Out to the right wing. Bradley sets a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Inside. There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. Defended by Jackson. 18 feet out. Warren. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up.
Jackson outside. Magic. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Yeah, and you know, to come up short at the line is frustrating because that's controllable and it's actually a free throw. So you feel like you leave loose change out there when you don't convert.
And that does it for the first quarter. Sixers ahead, up by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
13. And your Magic Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. Here's Reeves. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Another miss. He's 2 for 4. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, BA, when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Stevenson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Sends it home from three-point land.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's giving up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
And the Magic call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
It's your 407 dance team.
So here is Orlando. It's a 10-point game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Clock at 6. And so it looks like it'll be Orlando's ball still. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Philadelphia. They've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, Orlando currently a ways below.
Right now for the Magic, with their early struggles, this team hasn't exactly progressed as much as we thought they might.
Can't remember the last time I've seen optimism turn to pessimism as quickly as I have with these guys. I mean, their fans are already talking about who needs to be replaced.
And Clark, looking at last year's Sixers team, they were last in the NBA in offensive rebounding.
And also last in field goal attempts. And those go hand in hand. If you're not taking a lot of shots, then you're not going to have a chance for a lot of offensive rebounds. That puts tremendous pressure on your offense when you're not getting second shots. I expect them to really emphasize crashing the offensive boards this season.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Coleman. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Reeves. It's hauled in by Whittington.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Fires for 3. That one It's off, and now he's 3 for 6.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pass to Coleman.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And the Magic again can't hit. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Stevenson with the ball. And that one's good. Whittington.
The assist.
And the 76ers lead by 14.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Orlando calls timeout.